Good afternoon, students. Yesterday, we are seeing about the acceleration due to gravity at various positions, right? Keep in mind that some formulas are there. Okay. Now we remember all these formulas, and the next one we can go for the problems. Okay. So what are all the problems? Formulas, important formulas. So these formulas you should be keep in mind. That is G ME is equal to G into RE the square. Okay. So this is one formula, and another formula G, which is connected with the density. G is equal to 4 pi 3 pi G RE and rho. Then above the surface and below the surface. For above the surface, G of H is equal to G into RE divided by RE plus H, the whole square. So this is one formula, and another formula is G into 1 minus 2H by RE. So these are all very, very important formulas. Okay, many of the sums we can deal with this problems by using this formulas. Okay. So in the 4 problems ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கணும். இதை வச்சு தான் நம்ம problems work out பண்ண போறோம். So last class we are discussing with the acceleration due to gravity at the center position, at the surface, and above the earth surface and below the earth surface, right? We seen the formula up to this above the surface, right? So today we are going to see about the acceleration due to gravity with depth. Okay. So now tell me the value of G, if it is below the surface of the earth, it should be increases or decreases. Put in the comment box. Yes, it is decrease. So students, kindly make a note. You should be bring with one notebook. Okay, readily you have to write the problems and your solutions, and simultaneously important formulas are noted down. Okay, so note vachite class la handle பண்ற important formulas plus sums அதோட solutions இது எல்லாமே நோட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. இது எக்ஸாம் பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் வியூல ரொம்ப ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் சம்ஸ் அண்ட் ஃபார்முலாஸ். ஓகே, ரைட், good, very good. Many of them answered very well. That is, if you go below the surface of the earth, the gravitational value, that is acceleration due to gravity value, it is decreases. It is decreases, right? At the center, what it is? G at center, what it is? It is 0. Okay. Now we are connecting with the surface as well as the depth. Okay, we are connecting with one formula. So this is also very, very important formula. G of D at depth value should be equal to G into 1 minus D by RE. Okay. So this formula is used to reformed into weight also. So we are known the formula W is equal to M into G. Okay. Here M is a constant 1. So you should not worry about the M, and the variable quantity is G. Okay. Right. Now we are writing the expression for weight at depth divided by the surface, which should be is equal to 1 minus D by RE. Okay. So weight la ketangana, we are using this formula, and direct acceleration due to gravity calculate pannungan ketangana, we are using this formula. Okay. G of D is equal to this one. Weight ketangana, we are using this one. Okay. So these formulas are very, very important. Then one more formula is there. Therefore, delta G divided by G is equal to D by RE into 100 percentage. Okay. So previously we seen one formula for height also, right? So that is here. On that also we have to mention delta G by G. Here also we mentioned that delta G by G. Okay, so here it represents for depth. Okay, RE represents for radius of the earth. So let us now the change at the change of G at height and depth. Height and depth. Rendume they are given and asking either G value should be increases or decreases above the surface or below the surface. They are asking now. We are using this formula. Okay. What is the formula? Delta GH is equal to delta G into D. Okay. So here we are known the value for delta GH. That is 2H divided by R into 100 percentage, which should be is equal to. Now we are known the formula for delta G. What is it? This one. Okay. So we put it the formula that is D by R into 100. Okay. So common terms you have to cancel out. So finally we get D is equal to 2H. So this is also very, very important conclusion. In problems and all, we are using this formula. Okay, right. Next one, we can go for the problems which is related with this, all these formulas. Okay. So first problem, you put example 1. Okay. So first one, find the depth below the Earth's surface where acceleration due to gravity is decreased by 1%. So they are given the percentage now. Readily we have to write the value. Okay. So it is only one clue. Okay. In percentage now we are using delta D divided by delta G divided by G formulation. Okay. So here they are asking depth. Okay. So write the formula for depth. What is it? Delta G divided by G is equal to D divided by RE into 100%. Okay. So in percentage they are given Abina. We are taking this alone. That is delta G divided by G is equal to D by RE. இதை மட்டும் நம்ம எழுதினா போதும். Okay. Right. So now substitute the values. That is 1%. Okay. So divide by 100. Okay. Or otherwise you put it 100. Here delta G divided by G value should be given 1%. Okay. So 1 divide by 100. 1 divide by 100, which should be is equal to D by what is the value of the radius of the Earth? Now tell me the value of the radius of the Earth. Radius of Earth value is a constant value. So put it in the comments. Yes. So we have to take it the round off value, that is 6,400 kilometer. Okay. So let us now substitute in this. For the value of RE, we have to substitute 6,400. So here 6,400. Okay, let us now cancel this one. Then finally we get D is equal to 64 kilometer. Okay, so this is the answer. Okay. Next one, problem number 2. Problem number 2. The acceleration due to gravity G and mean density of Earth row are related by which of the following relation? Here they are given the G value and R. So we are known that what is G? That is gravitational constant. Gravitational constant. And R, which is nothing but radius of the earth. Right? They are given the options, that is rho is equal to 3g divided by 4 pi gr, and option B, rho is equal to 3g divided by 4 pi g into r cube, and for C, rho is equal to 4 pi g r square divided by 3g, and option D, yes, rho is equal to 4 pi g r cube divided by 3g. So these are all the options they are given now. Okay. This chapter name is gravitation. Okay. Newcomers இருந்தீங்க அப்படின்னா previous videosலாம் போயிட்டு check பண்ணிட்டு next classக்கு வரணும். Okay. வந்தீங்கன்னா தான் அதோட continuations we have to follow. உங்களால follow பண்ண முடியும். Okay. Physics class ஒரு class நீங்க miss பண்ணீங்க அப்படின்னாலும் பின்னாடி follow பண்றது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். Okay. Daily ஒரு 1 hour தான் we have to spend. சரியா 1 hour தான் நம்ம spend பண்ண போறோம். So correct in time அப்படின்னா டைமுக்கு we have to appear in the physics class. Okay. So let us now solve this one. So solution. So this should be calculated by using the acceleration due to gravity formula. Okay. Acceleration due to gravity, G is equal to G into M by R square. Okay, class or startingly we have to write it the 4 formulas, no? So this is the first formula, right? Then let us now substitute in this value. So in previous case, in previous day, we are dealing with the mass value. Okay, so mass value, which is nothing but 4 pi 3 pi r cube into rho. Okay, so here we have to use the formula for m. Okay, so what is this? That is 4 pi 3 pi r cube into rho divided by r square. Okay, divide by r square. Then now cancel r square, r cube, and finally we are getting G is equal to G into 4 pi 3 pi rho. 4 pi 3 pi rho into 1 r. Okay, so this equation, in this equation, we want to convert it into rho form. Okay, so rho we can keep it this side. And all these values, you have to bring it in the left side. Then finally, we are getting rho is equal to 3G divided by 4 pi G into R. Okay. So this is for option A. Okay. So this is for option A. Right. Next one. We can go for the next problem. Next problem number 3. The density of newly discovered planet is twice that of Earth. Twice that of Earth. The acceleration due to gravity at the surface of the planet is equal to that at the surface of Earth. If the radius of Earth is R, then the radius of the planet would be what? So options are A, it is 2R, and B, it is 4R, and C, it is 1 by 4 into R, and option D, 1 by 2 into R. Okay. So let us now read out the problem. The density of newly discovered planet is twice that of Earth. Twice that of Earth. Okay. So density we are denoted as a rho, which should be equivalent to twice that of Earth. Okay. Twice, na, it is 2 times. That is 2 times of rho E. Okay. So this is given. Right. Then the acceleration due to gravity at the Earth's surface of the planet is equal to that of the surface of the Earth. Okay. If the radius of Earth is R, then the radius of the planet would be what? Okay. So, in that problem, they are asking the radius of the planet. Okay. We are having the relation that is G. In that formulas, we have to derive all these things. So, இப்போ எப்படி derive பண்றதுன்ட்டு பார்க்கலாம். Okay. So let us now the solution. Equation of acceleration due to gravity of Earth. In a equation, it is G E is equal to G into M E divided by R E square. Okay. This is the equation we are writing for Earth. Okay. We have to write it for Earth. So let us now, it is converted into the density format. Okay. So we are writing G of E is equal to G into, we are known the value for M of E. So readily I have to write. So உங்களுக்கு M of E ஓட values தெரியும். So அதனால நான் direct apply பண்றேன். So 4/3 pi RE cube into rho E. Rho here, which is nothing but density, divide by RE square. Okay. So here common terms you have to cancel. Then finally G of E is equal to R, which is proportional to R E into rho E. So here we noticed the G value, 4/3 pi value, these are all constants. Okay. So in the values நம்மளுக்கு என்னது constant values. So we need not worry about that values. All right. Now we are having this format. So similarly, we have to write it the expression for planet also. Okay, this is only for Earth. Earth we are writing the formula. So similarly for planet we have to write the relation. That is, what is it? G of P, which is proportional to R of P into rho of P. Okay. So in that problem, they are given one line, no, that is the second line. The acceleration due to gravity at the surface of the planet is equal to that of the surface of the Earth. So by the number two equate panikalam. Okay. So R E into rho E, which should be is equal to R P into rho P. Okay. So in that problem, they are given the data. Okay. What is the data? Rho into rho for planet, P, which should be is equal to 2 into rho E. 2 into rho E. So let us now substitute this value into this equation. Okay, into this equation. So R P into 2 into rho E. Okay, let us now substitute this value for this one. Okay, rho of P oda values we have to substitute 2 into rho E. Substitute panniyaachu. Okay, right? So for the right side, we are having RE into rho E. Okay. So for the next step, we have to cancel this one. Then finally, we are getting R. Sorry. I read it directly. So RP value should be is equal to. So when we have to write it step by step. RE equal to RP into 2. Okay. So now our aim is to calculate RP is what? So this is the question. Okay. So this is the question we have to find out. So from that, RP is equal to or P is equal to, you should bring here. Okay. So RE divide by 2. Okay. RE divide by 2. So simply we are writing 1 by 2 into R. RP, which is nothing but 1 by 2 into R. Okay. So this is option D. So this is option D. Okay. Up to this clear, children? Put it in the comment box. It is easy to derive. Yes. Okay. Very good. Next, we can go for the fourth problem. The radii of circular orbits. Circular orbits of two satellites. Two satellites A and B. A and B of the Earth are 4R and R respectively. If the speed of satellite A is 3V, then the speed of satellite B will be what? So this is the question. So the given options are A is equal to 3V divided by 4, and for B it is 6V, and for C it is 12V, and for D it is 3V by 2. Okay. So you are asking how many lessons you have to complete, right? So it is only based on your cooperations. If you cooperate well, we have to complete almost all the units. Okay. Right. Let us now go for the solution. So first we have to write the speed. Speed we have to have one formula. Okay. So first we have to write the formula for speed. So let us now take it this one, that is orbit speed of satellite. Speed of the satellite around the earth. Yes. We have one famous relation, that is V is equal to square root of Gm by R. Okay. So from this we have to write it for that is two satellites, no? So we have to write it V of A. It is square root of Gm by R A. And for B of B is equal to square root of Gm by RB. Okay. Right. So let us now take it this one equation and this is one equation. And we have to divide two equations. Dividing the equation. Dividing this equation. We are getting VB divided by VA is equal to square root of RA by RB. Okay. So in that problem they are asking the speed satellite B oda speed we have to calculate. That is VB they are asking. In that problem they are asking VB is nothing but what? Okay. And VB is equal to what? So this is the question they are asking in that. So VB is equal to VA into square root of RA by RB. Okay. So in that problem, the given values are VA is equal to 3V and RA is equal to 4R and RB is equal to R. Okay, so let us now substitute all these values. For VA, it is 3 square root of, and for RA, it is 4R divided by RB, it is R. Okay. So here R cancelled. Then BB is equal to 3 into square root of 4. Okay. So here it is 3V. Okay. 3V. So 3 into 2V. This should be 6V. So VB order value, it is 6V. So this is option B. This is option B. Okay. So in that problem, they are given VA, RA and RB. They are asking only for VB. Okay. VB is nothing but water. So we have to know the relation. நம்மளுக்கு relations already நல்லா தெரிஞ்சது அப்படின்னா directly we have to use this formula. Okay. So they are given two satellite value A and B and the corresponding radius value RA, RB அப்படின்னா we have to use this formula directly. Okay. Formulas எனக்கு அந்த டைம்ல மறந்து போச்சு அப்படின்னா we can go for this one. Okay. In the formula we have to keep in mind. இத நம்ம ஞாபகம் வச்சிட்டோம் அப்படின்னா ஈஸியா இந்த formulas கொண்டு வந்துட முடியும். Okay, V is equal to square root of GM by R and VB divided by VA is equal to square root of RA by RB. இந்த formula எதுக்கு? Calculating the speed. Okay, so calculating the speed value. Abdina, we have to readily use this one. Okay. Next one. We can go for the next problem. That is problem number 5. What will be the formula of mass of Earth in terms of G, R and G? They are given the options, that is G into R divided by G. And for option B, it is G into R square divided by G. And C, it is G square R divided by G. And for D, it is G divided by R. Okay. So this is very, very simple. So at the time of examinations, we have a lot of confusions. Okay. So in order to avoid that, we should be thorough in that formulas. Okay. Formulas we have to thorough abdina. Many of the problems will be solved. So let us now go for the solution. So write down the formulas for gravitational force. First one, gravitational force. F is equal to G into M by R square. Okay. Then what is the relation between G and F? F is equal to m into g. So this is also another formula. Okay. Then now equating these two values, equating these two values, g m by r square, it should be is equal to m into g, and you have to equate. So m it should be cancelled. Okay. Then the remaining are m is equal to remaining are gm divided by r square is equal to g. Now we need only m. In that problem, they are asking the mass of the earth. Okay. So m, which should be is equal to g r square divided by g. So this is the mass of the earth. Okay. So this is option B. B is the right one. Okay. Right. Next, we can go for the problem number 6. So in the questions ellame the previous year Neet la keta questions plus important questions. Okay. For the test information and all, we are given in the WhatsApp group. Okay. The height at which the weight of a body becomes 1/16th. 1/16 its weight on the surface of earth. So this should be given in radius. That is radius RS. So they are given the options. That is A, it is 5R, and B, it is 15R, and C, it is 3R, and D, it is 4R. So in that problem, we are noticed that the height at which the weight of the body becomes 1/16th. Its weight on the surface of the earth in radius. So in previous class, we are seeing that this should be take it as a earth, and this is the center portion. Okay, this is the center portion, and this is the below surface, and this is the above surface. So this is simply called it as a depth, and this is simply called it as a height. That is above the surface and below the surface, below the earth surface. Here it is earth surface. Okay. So idila here the earth surface we have to denote it as W abdina. If you go for a certain height, okay, if you go for the certain height, okay, the weight will be increases 1/16th time of W. So for the change in weight, we have to mention that W dash is equal to 1/16 into W. So initially what we are taking, that is W. At the earth surfaces, we have to take it the weight. Okay, weight value W. So it is increased by the height. That is 1/16th of the earth surface. And the அளவுக்கு we have to increase அப்படின்னா radius oda value, how much it increase? That is the question. Okay. So already we are known the relation for W, that is weight, radius and height. So and the formulas use பண்ணி இந்த question solve பண்ணுவோம். Okay. So let us now go for the solution. So we have to choose the formula if it is related with H, W and R. Okay. So what is the formula? W dash is equal to W into RE divided by RE plus H the whole square. Okay. So that is the formula we are used. In that figure, previous figure, I mentioned it, the value for W dash. What it is? It is W by 16, which should be is equal to W into. In simply, we are taking RE, which is R. Okay, RE nama enna eduthukalam? It is R abdin choose panikalam. So here R divided by R plus H, the whole square. Okay. So now cancel the common terms. That is W. What is the remaining? That is 1/16 is equal to R by R plus H, the whole square. Okay. So let us now short out this one. Okay. So R 1/16 square, we have to bring it here. So square root is equal to 1 divided by R plus H. So we have to take it the square root. 1/4 is equal to R divided by R into H. Okay. So here R plus H is equal to 4R. Then the H is equal to 4R minus R. So H is equal to 3R. So this is option C. Okay. Here for G, we are having two formulas. Okay. So let us now, which one is going to ask? In the question number கேட்டிருக்காங்களோ அதுக்கு relevant we have to choose that formula. Okay. So idila they are given the weight, no? In that problem, they are given the weight on the surface of the earth in radius. அதுதான் கேக்குறாங்க. So அதுக்காக we have to choose it. ஒரு H இருக்கணும், W இருக்கணும் and R இருக்கணும். So அந்த values எல்லாமே எதுல இருக்கு? First formulasல இருக்கு. So அதனால we have to choose it the first formula. Okay. So அந்த இடத்துல நீங்க கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆகக்கூடாது. ரெண்டு ஃபார்முலாஸ்ல எது ஆப்டா இருக்கோ அந்த ஃபார்முலாவை we have to choose. Okay. Now it is clear. Next. One more problem is here. Okay. This problem number 7. So write it down the problem, that is the radius of Earth is about 6,400 kilometer, and that of Mars is 3,200 kilometer. The mass of the Earth is about 10 times the mass of Mars. An object weight 200 Newton on the surface of the Earth. Its weight on the surface of Mars will be what? So this is the question. They are given the options, that is 20 N, that is Newton, it is 8 N, and it is 80 Newton, and for D it is 40 Newton. A, B, C, D. Mass comes in kilometer. How mass comes in kilometer? So you have to go for the first class. Okay, first video la you can go and check it. Mass value, it is denoted in kg. Okay, so here the radius value, that is kilometers. Meter, kilometers, whatever it is the right. Okay, mass value should be represented only in kg. So let us now solve this problem. So first we have to write the data, whatever the data they are given. So there we have to write. So in that problem, they are asking the weight on the surface of the Mars. Okay, Mars. It is the planet Mars. WM is nothing but what? That is weight of the Mars. Okay, Mars oda weight enna அப்படின்றது தான் question. Okay. So first thing, the given data, you have to write it. Radius of Earth, RE, is equal to 6,400 kilometer, and radius of Mars is RM is equal to 3,200 kilometers. Okay. Then mass of Earth, mass of the Earth, ME, is equal to 10 times that of the mass of the Mars. Okay. Then weight of the object on Earth, that is WE, is equal to 200 Newton. Okay. So let us now asking the weight on the surface of Mars, that is WM, which is what? Okay. So this value we have to calculate it by the very simple expression, that is W is equal to M into G. Okay. Separately, you have to write it the expression for Earth and Mars. Okay. What is the value of WE? WE and WM. இதுலேந்து we have to find it the values. Okay. இதுலேந்து நம்ம values calculate பண்ண போறோம். Okay. Let us now take it the formula. That is W is equal to M into G. Here I writing the formula for Earth. So it is G of E is equal to GME divided by RE square. So similarly, we are writing the expression for Mars. Okay, Mars. That is GM. Here it is Earth. So simply we have to put E, and here it is Mars. That is M. Okay. Then GM. That is mass of the Mars divided by RM square. Okay. Let us now combine this equation. That is 1 and 2 we have to combine. Why we need to combine? We want to the values for WE is equal to M into GE, and WM is equal to M into G into M. So idhula we have to substitute pannom. Okay, we have to substitute. So far we are calculating this value and this value. So in the values namalukku we need. Okay. So let us now take it GM divided by GE is equal to GM divided by RM square. Okay. It is divided by GM GME divided by RE square. Okay. So the GM divided by GE is equal to GMM divided by RM square into RE square divided by G into M into E. Okay, so like kila denominators la irukra values we have to bring it upside. Okay, bring it in the above. So pa division la irukradhu multiplications la varum. Okay. So let us now cancel the common terms. So readily GM divided by GE is equal to M divided by ME into RE divided by RM squares. Okay. So this formula we have to substitute here. This formula is used to going to substitute it here. Okay. Now our aim is to calculate the value of the weight of Mars. Okay, weight of the Mars value we have to find it out. So we have to construct the formula for weight. So WM divided by WE. So it is WE is equal to M into G into M divided by M into G into E. So let us now cancel this one. And finally, we are getting the expression that is this one. Okay, we have to write it this one. This one we have to calculate it here. Okay. So M divided by ME into RE square divided by RM square. Okay. So in the format நம்மளுக்கு தெரிஞ்சது அப்படினா டைரக்டா சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணிக்கலாம். Okay, so weight ஓட values calculate பண்ணனும் அப்படினா mass ஓட values which is multiplied by R square ஓட values. Okay, so keep in mind that இங்க notice பண்ணுங்க here M na it is M. So here R na it is R. Okay, மாத்தி opposite ல வரும். So M R square, W is equal to M into R square. In the formulas தெரிஞ்சாவே directly we have to substitute. Suppose எனக்கு அந்த formulas தெரியல மறந்து போச்சு அப்படினா we can go for the first step. So இதுலேந்து we have to derive. Okay. தெரிஞ்சது அப்படினா டைரக்டா இந்த ஃபார்முலால இருந்து சப்ஸ்டிட்யூட் பண்ணலாம். தெரியல அப்படினா we can go for the first one. Okay, so by formulas எழுதும்போது interrelated opposites la we have to write it. Here M na it is M and here R na it is R. Okay, right. So let us now the formula we are using to calculate WM is equal to M divided by ME into RE divided by RM. So இந்த formula derive பண்றதுக்கு தான் நம்ம இவ்ளோ steps போட்டிருக்கோம். Okay, so இந்த formula என்னால ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்க முடியும் அப்படினா டைரக்டா we have to substitute. Okay, so is like given data, so now we are substituting. What is the value for ME? It is MM and ME value. Okay, so here we have to substitute the ME value. It is 10 times of MM. So 10 into MM into what is the value for RE? RE oda value it is 6,400 and RM value it is 3,200. Okay, squares. This is one time and this is two time. So here MM, here WM divided by WE. Then here 1 by 10 into 2 the whole square. And here 1 by 10 into 4. Okay, 4 by 10, it is 2 by 5. That is WM divided by WE. Then WM divided by WE is equal to 2 by 5. Okay. So what value we need? That is WM. Okay. So 2 by 5 into WE. What is the weight of earth? Weight of the earth they are given. That is WE is equal to 200 Newton. Okay. So in the values, we have to substitute it here. So 2 by 5 into 200. Okay. 200 Newton. So let us now cancel 4 times. So it is 80 Newton. That is WM. That is the Mars would have weight. The planet Mars would have weight. That is 80 Newton. So this is given in the option C. Okay. This is given in the option C. So in that problems, இவ்ளோ long derive பண்ண தேவையில்லை. So simple இந்த formulas மட்டும் ஞாபகம் வச்சுட்டா போதும். That is WM by WE is equal to MM divided by ME into RE square divided by RM square. இந்த formulas தெரிஞ்சாவே நம்மளால ஈஸியா இந்த சம்ம சால்வ் பண்ண முடியும். சப்போஸ் ஃபார்முலா மறந்து போச்சுன்னா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப்ல இருந்து வரணும். சரியா? ரைட். Up to this clear, children? Is any other doubts? See, all are comfortable with this now. You put it on like. Yes, no doubt. Okay, thank you, children. Thank you for your cooperation. Meet you on tomorrow.